Change of State by Shawn Khalifa. We have Champ, a 34-year-old returning to the old neighborhood after serving 20 years in prison. And we have Lots of Money, a 42-year-old male running the neighborhood after serving 20 years. It's the city of Los Diegos, 80-mile road on a sidewalk in front of a 3-story mixed-use apartment where illegal drugs are known to be sold. Champ exits the passenger side of an all-black BMW parked next to the sidewalk. He approaches Lots of Money, who's standing in front of the apartments, and the conversation takes place on the sidewalk.
L Money, what's the deal?
Kids on the corner got my sack. Can't stand here. Move on.
L Money, it's your boy, Champ. I just got out. I thought I would come through and holler at you.
Champ, you got big, little homie. Prison got you right. I'm glad you came back to the hood. The 80 Mile has been waiting on you. You ready to pull up your seat to the table?
Yeah, brother, I'm glad I'm home. But no, there's no way I can take a seat at the table. I changed my life. L Money, I just thought I would come back and reach out to you.
We don't accept change out here. Only cash money. You can take your seat or hit the corner. Keep your change outside the 80 Mile.
My brother, I just put in 20 years for the 80 Mile. I think I earned the right to come back to Los Diegos and tell the big homie I'm a changed man.
You are changed, Champ. I can see that already. Get off my sidewalk.
Money, if you give me a second, I'll speak my piece and I'll be on my way. Just hear me out.
I'll give you that, Champ. But you know, this ain't the pen. And life is hard out here. Changed men get eaten alive on these streets.
All right. See, I heard that before, L Money. When I was out there, you and the 80 Mile was all I had. And all I knew. Going to prison gave me a chance to learn and see that there's more to life than this. And one thing I wished was to come back out here and talk to the youngsters you got working on these corners.
Them badass kids ain't trying to hear you talk. You walk up to that corner with that change talk, one of them youngsters gonna gun you down. They know we don't accept change stuff around here. Because L Money told them we don't.
You see, there you go being so cynical, L Money. What you telling these kids ain't gonna do nothing for them but have them smoked out, shot up, or in jail?
Who you think you are? Coming into the 80 Mile like it ain't mine. I run these streets. I built this sidewalk with my blood. I'm only speaking to you because of the time you did for the 80 Mile. But your time is up, change man. Move on.
You know what? You all right. I should have never came back out here. You ain't changed one bit, and how could I expect to change something now?
Now you see the light, champ. Shake that prison stuff up off you. Los Diegos been waiting on you a long time. You a legend out here. But don't get caught up talking that goody two-shoes stuff, or it's over. Nobody has time for your prison fantasy out here in this real world.
Nah, L Money, you wrong about that. I'm a man now, because I got away from you. I came back as a man to tell you what you need to hear, what nobody else has been strong enough to tell you. You weak, L Money. You hide your lack of education behind young thugs, guns, and drugs. What you need is read something. This is Malcolm X's autobiography.
Come on, man. You got 10 seconds to get off my back and get into the car with your life.
I already lost my life to you and these streets. Walking away from this is gonna give me a new one.
I always knew you was a sucker, champ. Don't come back here if you really care about your life and all that change stuff.
Good luck out there, L Money. I'm glad you showed me who not to be.
Champ is now in the passenger side of a car with Dr. Ann. They're seated in a black BMW. The car is turned off and parked next to the sidewalk.
What's happened?
I don't think you want to know, Dr. Ann.
Tell it like it is, champ. Can't nothing be as bad as what you've already been through.
This is pretty bad, though. The man said he would take my life if I try to get through to these youngsters.
The man is just scared, champ. He knows what a positive change you've had in the 80 Mile, so he feels his power being threatened.
El Money ain't no joke, Dr. Ann. I can see him getting through one night the holes been. I can see him getting through one night of the holes I've been in. Fights I've had to fight. Prison was no piece of cake. Life was hard in there, harder on these streets.
Champ, just remember what you got through, the lockdowns and the fights you had to endure. It was for this moment you came back to the 80 Mile and made a difference. Don't let this moment pass you by. Get out of my car and talk to those kids.
Look at this. See, Dr. Ann, El Money got this little girl selling drugs for him. She looked 12.
Here. Champ, she is why you're out here. Roll down the window and speak to that girl.
She's trying to sell drugs, Dr. Ann. If I roll down the window, all of her friends are going to know what we're doing out here.
Is that not what we want?
Here goes nothing. Hello?
So,
And we're not here looking for anything. We just came through because I used to be out here 20 years ago.
You from the 80 Mile?
Yeah,
What's your name?
Champ.
Y'all hear Champ from the 80 Mile say he was out here 20 years ago? No, they ain't never heard of you.
I guess they're going to hear me now.
wait, I'm coming with you.
Dr. Ann, you should wait in the car. It's not safe out here.
Nope. What is safe, champ? Plus, I think they'll be less likely to harm you with me.
Lady, you gonna get knocked down just as fast as anybody. Plus, that nice whip will be a fun joyride.
Hey, just relax. We don't want no problems. You think we can speak to one of your friends on the corner?
You can talk, but I don't think that there gonna be much listening.
It looks like all of them are leaving anyway. I can still talk to the one kid standing there.
I get it for you.
You sure you don't want to wait in the car, Dr. Ann?
I'm fine. Let's follow this girl to meet her friend on the corner.
All right, let's go. Don't forget, pay attention to your surroundings.
All right, look up there. El, when he sent us to your car to holler at you, he said you had something important to speak to us about, something we should listen to.
Yeah, what little bit I ain't told you is that Money told us that if we didn't like what you had to say, that we supposed to gun you down.
Is that what he said? Hey, look, ain't nobody need to be shooting anybody today. I'm just here to share some wisdom since I used to be in your shoes.
I've known Champ for the past 15 years. He's the strongest man I've ever met, and he used to do exactly what you two are doing, selling drugs on the 80 Mile.
Thanks, Dr. Ann. What are your names?
My name Cassidy. He go by a little bit of money, a little bit for show.
All right, Cassidy and a little bit. From this day forward, I want you to know you have a friend in me out here. Here's my number. If you ever need anybody to speak to, I'm here for you.
The hell I need your number for? Here's my number. Call me if you need to get right.
All right, I like your style a little bit. You got jokes. We could use you at the after-school clubhouse. We could use some laughter around there.
What's an after-school clubhouse?
Oh man, the after-school clubhouse is awesome. We have video games, food, sports. Teams from all over Los Diegos come to hang out after school. I'm one of the mentors there, along with a few others. You can stop by tomorrow if you want.
Man, we ain't even in school, and we ain't trying to go kick it at no clubhouse. I got my own apartment, 4K big screen TVs, my own games.
You have all that? How old are you, little bit?
Man, I'm 15.
15. Man, you have way more than I ever had at your age. At 15, I was locked in a juvenile hall cell. All I had was a toothbrush and a bar of soap. You're way smarter than I ever was. We need you down at the clubhouse badly.
Why you need me?
Because of your brains, man. We have local business leaders stop by the clubhouse every week looking for people just like you. You're young, smart, entrepreneurs. I see great things in you a little bit.
That actually sounds interesting. If Cassidy wants to hold down the corner tomorrow, I might just stop by and check it out.
I ain't trying to hold down the corner. You can hold down the corner and I'll go to the clubhouse.
Where the L money go?
Watch out! Watch out!
I got this.
Don't!
Back up. Back up.
Please don't shoot!
A gunshot is heard.
Why'd you shoot him?
End of scene. Scene 3. It's the after-school clubhouse 3 weeks later. Little Bit of Money and Cassidy are seated on the sofa playing a video game.
Man, this is whack. You can't do that again.
Please, I ran up the middle of your line. Watch your pass.
Cassidy, you can't say you're going to throw that ball on me again. Better not run again.
Not my fault you believe me and your game is whack.
Man, forget you. And this stupid game. I don't want to play anymore.
Would you two knock it off? We have to get to the church by 9.
Hey, Dr. Ann. We didn't know you were here already.
What's up, Dr. Ann? I finished this book you gave me. It was good stuff. Do you really think it's real? That we can have anything we want just by thinking it into existence?
There may be more to it than that, but overall, I think it's true.
In that case, I think I want to be president.
President of what? Prison book club?
Cassidy, that's not funny. Little Bit can be president if he really wants to. Where is he at? He should have been here by now. Hello? Okay, we'll be there. He said he would meet us at the church. You two ready?
Yeah, let's go, Dr. Ann.
I'm ready. Wish none of this ever happened.
Yeah, Dr. Ann. Why the police keep shooting us?
That's a question I don't have the answer to.
That officer shot him for no reason. For trying to help. I'm angry. Why should that officer still be free? If I cross the street without using the crosswalk, I end up in juvie. Police should not be above the law.
I don't think they are above the law, and we will get our justice. We'll keep up our protests until the world knows we're out here.
Man, we got your back 100%, Dr. Ann. If it weren't for you and Champ, me and Cassidy, we'd still be holding down corners. Let's go to this church before this service is over.
Scene 4. The local church, Lots of Money, is giving his testimony to the church from the pulpit.
I stood on these streets of Los Diegos for 42 years. All I've known is to be hard in these streets. Can't be weak. No flaws in my game. Never once had I seen a man who lost a street game come back to those streets with a positive message like Champ did. Champ is the strongest of us all for coming back out here. He could have retired to the west side of Los Diegos if he wanted to, but no. That isn't Champ. When I spotted the police approaching Champ, I ran from my window to try to get there on time, but it was too late. One of Los Diegos' finest pulled the trigger on a man who dared to confront me. I owed it to Champ. Man. Trying to volunteer my time to mentor our late youth after the school clubhouse. I hope to teach them something that Champ taught me. It took 42 years to get it, but I'm glad Champ showed me who not to be. The old L Money died on the street sidewalk where Champ's blood spilled that day. God, why not me? God bless you, Champ. And thank you for the gift of change. I finally feel alive for the first time. And we can all agree that your light is our shine. Man,
He walks from the pulpit to Champ, who is seated in a wheelchair.
Thanks for the speech.
it's all good, my brother. And thanks to you, we have finally found some peace in the 80 mile.
I never thought getting shot by the police would be what brought peace to our streets.
Same here. It's going to be up to us to maintain the peace, man.
I've already contacted youth mentor groups from across the country, and they want to recreate what we started in the 80 mile.
I'll hit up contacts of my own throughout the country, and they want to see if community policing gets the cops out of our neighborhoods. It has been 3 weeks since a crime has occurred in 80 mile.
If we can get all the hoods in Los Diego to police themselves, the city will no longer need a police force. Imagine jails and prisons going away. They can't beat us if there is no day.
You know what? I think back to that day I killed a man. But you took the beef up. That could have been me spending all those years in prisons instead of you. An innocent kid. And I'm supposed to be your big brother. When I haven't been much of a brother at all. I think I could have survived a day of what you had to go through. And now look how things turned out. You're paralyzed, man. Sentenced to life in a wheelchair. Once again, it should have been me paying the price. I'm sorry, champ.
You don't have to be sorry, big brother. Our mother would have never wanted to hear you say that. Besides, my dreams of getting these kids off the corner, I always held out hope that I could get through to you and get my brother back. And watching you become the man by changing the way you think is worth every day of those 20 years. All that I can ask that you do now is to do the standing up for me, because I'm tired. It's my turn to take a seat.
End of play.